your mom doing? Sitting down? That should be awesome.
Oh, that feels weird. I like it.
Yeah, that's a mucus.
Nice.
There you go, Mark.
Awesome. Anyone else here?
Get in the water, see where that guy's standing there, there's a rock.
I'm not getting in the water.
There's no sharks in there, man. Might have dogs in there.
That's still cool. We have one more roll. Do you know what you're looking for? 5. Bianca and thank you, Nico from Old Mexico. Alright, it is now time for our blue team to choose their electronic banking card.
Jojo with a yo-yo. Right ahead, Jojo. Alright, you're going to have a very important role. Later on, your voice is going to get everyone heard. So I want you to get loud and proud. Yo! Yeah! Again. Yeah! Again. Oh, that was loud. Alright, you can go right over there. Alright, our next volunteer, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the youngest man, the coolest mayor of all time. We've got your mayor! Come on out, mayor. Give it up, come on, say no. Oh, yeah. Oh, your hat came on. The decapitated kangaroo. Come on over, Mama Donna. Right over here, right over here. Where's your hat? Mommy, put it. Alright, coming up right behind him. Fingers crossed he's graduated from chicken to eagle. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the most amazing soaring eagle. Let me hear it. Keep going. Where'd you go? Keep going. You sound like a goat. Alright, go over there, sir, go over there. You went from chicken to goat. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to meet Horton the elephant. Here comes the elephant, come on. Oh! Let me hear it, let me hear it. Ma'am, you already have a trunk. Ma'am, that's a hand. Ma'am, you already have a trunk. Alright, let me hear it, let me hear it, let me hear it. Let me hear it. Ma'am, you already have a trunk. It's literally right above your head. Again! So you're blowing bubbles. Alright, come on down and take a seat right over here in the jungle of Noor. It is time to get started with story time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I now present Horton Here's a Who by Dr. Seuss. On the 15th of May, in the jungle of Noor, in the heat of the day, in the... I say, murmured Horton, I've never heard tell of a small speck of dust that he's able to yell. So you know what I think? Why, I think I'm going to get off this trunk. Why, I think that there must be someone on top of that small speck of dust. Some sort of creature of very small size. Too small to be seen by an elephant's eyes. Some poor little person who's shaking with fear that he'll blow in the pool. He has nowhere to steer. I'll just have to save him, because after all, a person's a person. I heard every single one of you, but except 2 ladies. A person's a person. So gently and using the greatest of care, the elephant stretched his great trunk through the air and lifted the dustbin, and he carried it over and he placed it down safe on a very soft clover. Hump, hummed a voice. Come on, ladies. 'Twas a sour kangaroo, and the young kangaroo in a pout said, hump too. Why, that speck is as small as a head of a pin. A person on that? Why, there never has been. Believe me, said Horton, I tell you sincerely, my ears are quite keen, and I heard him quite clearly. I think you're a fool, laughed the sour kangaroo, and the young kangaroo in a pout said, me too. You're the biggest blamed fool in the jungle of North. And the kangaroos plunged in the cool of the pool. Plunge, Jonathan, plunge, 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 Jonathan, plunge. Plunge, 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 plunge. What terrible splashing, the elephant frowned. I can't let my very small persons get drowned. I've got to protect them. I'm bigger than they. So he plucked up the clover and he hustled away. Should I put this speck down? Horton thought with alarm. If I do, these small persons may come to great harm. I can't put them down. I won't after all. A person's a person. A person's a person. Then Horton stopped walking. The speck voice was talking. The voice was so faint he could just barely hear it. Speak up, please, said Horton. He put his ear near it. My friend, came the voice. You're a very fine friend. You've helped us folks on this dust speck no end. You've saved all our houses, our ceilings and floors. You saved all our churches and grocery stores. You mean? Horton gasped. You have buildings there too? My town is called Whoville, for I am a who, and we who's are thankful and grateful to you. And Horton called back to the mayor of the town. You're safe now. Don't worry, I won't let you down. But just as he spoke to the mayor of the speck, 3 big jungle monkeys climbed up on Horton's neck. The Wickershire brothers came shouting, what rot? These elephants talking to who's that are not? They snatched Horton's clover. They carried it off to a black-bottomed eagle named Black Buttercup. Girls, that doesn't come up till later. And before the poor elephant even could speak, that elephant flew off with a flower on his beak. All right, eagle, it's time to fly. It's time to fly. All that late afternoon and far into the night, the black-bottomed bird flapped his wings in fast flight. Come on, eagle, scary eagle. Louder. That is not an eagle. Let me hear the eagle. You sound like a seagull. Come on, eagle. I'll get that water gun. Come on. You sound like a monkey now. Keep going. Keep going. Again. A scary bald eagle. Again. Look at the disappointment on the children's faces. Well, Horton chased after with great... Oh, stop now, sir. Tatted his toenails and battered his bones and begged, please don't harm all my little folks who have as much right to live as bigger folks do. But far, far beyond him, that eagle kept flapping, and over his shoulder he called back, quit your yapping. I'll fly the night through. I'm a bird. I don't mind it. And I'll hide this tomorrow where you'll never find it. And at 6:56, the next morning he did it. It sure was a terrible place that he hid it. He let that small clover drop somewhere inside of a great patch of clovers 100 miles wide. Fine that, sneered the bird, but I think you will fail. And he left with a flip of his black-bottomed tail. That way, sir. Black-bottomed tail, shake your tail. Oh my God, more. Ah, he's twerking. I'll find it, cried Horton. I'll find it or bust. I shall find my friends on my small speck of dust. And clover by clover with care, he picked up in search and he called, are you there? He said. Louder. Louder so everyone can hear you. She sung it in Spanish. Louder! Louder! She then said it in Chinese. Are you there? Come on, it's for the children. They're disappointed. Then on through the afternoon, hour after hour, till he found them at last on the 3 millionth flower. My friend, cried the elephant, tell me, do tell, are you safe? Are you sound? Are you whole? Are you well? From down in the dustbin came the voice of the mayor. We've really had trouble, much more than our share, so hard and please, pleaded the voice of the mayor. Will you stick by us crews while we're making repairs? Of course, Warden answered. Of course I will stick. I will stick by you small folks through thin and through thick. Humph, humped the voice. For almost 2 days you've run wild and insisted on chatting with persons who never existed. And I'm here to state, snapped the big kangaroo, that your silly nonsensical game is all through. And the young kangaroo in a pout said, me too. With the help of Wickersham brothers and dozens of Wickersham uncles and Wickersham cousins, and Wickersham in-laws who've helped up engage, you're going to be roped and you're going to be caged. Mr. Mayor, Horton called, Mr. Mayor, you've got to prove now that you are really there. And his people crowded loudly. They crowded in fear. I want everyone to stomp those feet and clap those hands. We are here, come on. Go, louder. Stand up with me, ladies, come on. Stand up, ladies, come on. We are here. We are here. We are here. We are here. Excellent job, ladies, and everyone else. The elephant smiled that was clear as a bell. You kangaroos surely heard that very well. I heard no small voices, and you didn't either. And the young kangaroo in the pouch said, me neither. Grab him, they shouted, and Cays, the big dope, lasso his stomach with 10 miles of rope. Horton pulled back as they started to hurl him into his cage. But he managed to call to the man, don't give up, I believe in you all. A person's a person. Oh, we need to be hearing that. A person's a person. The man grabbed a tom-tom and he started to smack it. And all over Whoville they whipped a big racket. They rattled in kettles, they beat on brass pans, on garbage pail tops, and on cranberry cans. And Horton called back, I can hear you just fine, but the kangaroo's ears aren't as strong quite as mine. Are you sure every whodunit in Whoville is working? Quick, look for the town. Is there anyone shirking? Through the town rushed the mayor, from the east to the west, but everyone seemed to be doing their best. And just as he felt he was getting nowhere and almost about to give up in despair, he suddenly burst through the door, and the mayor discovered one shirker, quite hidden away in the Fairfax apartment 12J. A very, very small shirker named Jojo was just standing and bouncing a yo-yo, not making a sound, not making a yip, not a chirp. And the mayor rushed inside and he grabbed the young twerp, and he climbed up with the lad up the Eiffelberg Tower. This, cried the mayor, is your town's darkest hour. So open up your mouth, lad, for every voice counts. That she spoke as he climbed. When they got to the top, the lad cleared out her voice and she shouted out, Yup! Louder! In Spanish. That was the same. In Spanish. And that yup, that one small extra yup put it over. Finally at last, from the speck on the clover, their voices were heard. They rang out clear and clean. And the elephant smiled. Do you see what I mean? They prove they are persons, no matter how small. And the whole world was saved by the smallest of all. How true. Yes, how true, said the big kangaroo. And from now on, you know what I'm planning to do? From now on, I'm going to protect them with you. And the young kangaroo in the pouch said, me too. From sun in the summer, from rain when it's fallish, I'm going to protect them, no matter how smallish. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our volunteers here on stage. And I've got a question to ask everyone in the lounge. What did you learn from today's story? Are persons a person? So you should never judge everyone because at the end of the day, we're all the same inside. Let's give it up for our volunteers. We got our kangaroos, we have our elephant, the mare, Jojo, and the eagle, chicken, seagull, man. Thank you so much, folks. Stick around, we have your Q&A. If you have any questions about ship life, I'm here to answer as many as I can. And we also have your $5,000 jackpot bingo. I'm your cruiser, the donkey. I'll see you in just a few moments. Bye-bye. I said bye, y'all.